everyone, welcome back to Magic Rising. Today I want to talk a little bit about CMA vendors. So at the physical festivals for CMA, the Council of Magickal Arts, there's a lot to do, a lot going on. There's workshops, rituals, basically things I've covered in previous videos. But one of the coolest parts about the physical festivals is Vendors Row. Basically a ton of little shops just set up in one main area just to go through, to peruse. It just reminds me of a little marketplace, and it's all CMA members who have these shops. Well, of course, with the whole pandemic situation, I don't know if you heard of it, going on right now, we haven't been able to have these physical festivals, so the vendors haven't had a place to set up a vendors row. So I chatted with a couple of the vendors out there, either online or virtually, to get a little bit of insight into our CMA members who are part of Vendors Row. And so check out a couple of these highlights from the different shops that we have. The first shop I'm going to talk about is Grove and Grotto. Grove and Grotto is a metaphysical store with tons of supplies for different witchy, magical folk. We're talking about like altar supplies, candles, incense, bells, so many cool different random things that you would use during your magical practices, or just if you like cool trinkets. And so I spoke with Michelle Grubin, the owner of Grove and Grotto, over chat. She did say she's a little too shy for YouTube and a virtual conversation, but she relayed a couple of details to me that I want to pass along to you. So along with the rest of us, Michelle is definitely missing the physical pagan festivals that we have. She loves festivals, she loves traveling, and if you've been to CMA in the past, she's the one that's bouncing around like a happy, wonderful little fairy. She had amazing things to say about the CMA members that she misses, saying that you are all so knowledgeable, so curious, so generous, and so freaking fun that working at my booth hardly feels like work at all. She also realizes that a lot of us witchy people who go to festivals and everything use those festivals and use Vendors Row, purchasing things for the holiday season coming up, especially at Samhain's festival. So she made sure to drop a link, groveandgrotto.com, and invited everyone to stop by. She has an online blog there, links to different social media resources that she has, as well as just invited us to get our holiday shopping done online. And don't forget, there is free shipping on orders over $60. And as a special promo for CMA members, if you write "I miss CMA" in the notes section, you get a special free gift included in your order. And this is good through the rest of 2020. Michelle closed with her love and thanks to the CMA membership for supporting her business over the past years. And she said, "I'd like to extend a big thank you to CMA members for supporting Grove and Grotto over the years, and all the other lovely vendors too. The annual Samhain Festival has always been such a magical and welcoming place to work and play. I consider you all to be my friends, or friends to be, and look forward to the time when we can be together in person again." If you've ever been to CMA festivals, you've definitely probably checked out her shop. I know I have so many things that I've purchased from there for my miniature altars and my altar spaces, and I probably have some stuff sitting in this room. Definitely check out her stuff online, groveandgrotto.com. Okay, next up is Elvenkeep. Elvenkeep is a staple of CMA Vendors Row. I know that I've been checking it out since I first started going out there over a decade ago, but that's where I get all of my incense. I just buy all of my incense from Virginia Dark Elf over at Elvenkeep. But I had the pleasure of sitting down with Virginia Dark Elf to just get a little bit more insight into what her shop offers and just a little bit more about it. So check it out.
My shop is Elvenkeep. We make our own incense, and the incense, usually people say they're hand dipped. I say it's hand shooken because we shake the things. There are special plastic bottles that we use to shake it, and that's what makes them burn so easily. We use oils that we sell in our shop, and they're pure oil. We don't put any cut in any of our oils. Our most sold scents are Lady of the Bones and Mystic Nights and Sandal Rose. Mystic Nights was a mistake I made, but it came out smelling so good, everybody likes it. If you tell me what you want, I'll blend it for you. We also have our stone skulls that in different sizes. They range from $10 to $300. So, and the $300 ones are pretty big. Here's one. This one's bloodstone, but I have tons of them. New to our inventory are serapes from Mexico. They were bought in Mexico on a trip that I took right before the coronavirus hit. And we have plenty of colors. And then we have blankets from Mexico that I've been selling for a couple of festivals over there. A lot of necklaces, gay pride flags. We also carried books from the Temple of Witchcraft and Christopher Penzak. I can show you through Zoom what you're ordering, so we can figure it out. You can figure it out so you know exactly what you're ordering. You can order it and pay me on PayPal, either that or Zelle. Get a hold of me either on my Facebook page, Elvenkeep's Facebook page, or my phone number. I can give you my phone number.
You can also find Elvenkeep on Facebook, and I'll put a link in the description of this video as well. Okay, the next CMA member-owned shop I wanted to talk about was All About Tales. All About Tales is owned by CMA member Cliff, and he brings his shop to the Renaissance festivals as well. Basically, it's a shop that's intended for fuzzy things and leather things, giving you amazing looks and awesome clothing options and accessory options for any kind of festival you want to go to, or whenever you want to wear it. You can check out All About Tales on Facebook at facebook.com/allabouttalesshop. Definitely go check it out. There's a lot of really cool costume pieces there, and also Cliff's just an amazing dude and super happy and helpful. And if you have any questions, just check out the Facebook chat because he pretty much readily responds to chats if you're interested in something. Okay, and the last shop that I want to talk about is Bill's Blades. Now, if you've been to CMA before, as you know, there's one shop that has a bunch of shiny metal things that you pass by and you just can't help but touch and pick up and want to take home with you. And those are Bill's Blades. And he was actually able to set up a little bit of a shop to kind of guide through what he does have. And I love seeing his stuff out there. So I figured, why not chat with him a little bit and see what he's up to and what he has for sale.
Hi, I'm Bill. Welcome to Bill's Blades in exile or whatever. Here's my shop. If you see something you like, let me know. Here's the glass table. 2-liter beer boot. 2 liter is your limit. Fill it up. And African sheep's horn mead horn that I've sealed with polyurethane. Yum. And have metal things and wooden things and ceramic things. And I've got several caresses and a variety of swords and other weapons. This is a brass hat pin from Victorian times, and ladies would have this holding their hat on, but it's also a very formidable weapon. A lot of interesting things. These are a couple of the things I got more recently. This is a Mexican sergeant sword from about 1870. Some friends got a new house, and this was under a bed. Sat there for years and years. And under that same bed, this is all that's there, but it's a Mexican officer's sword from the 1840s, 1850s. Beautiful chasing, kind of engraving along the blade of the Mexican eagle. Indo-Persian talwar, shamshir. I also have things for the kids. Nerf mace. If you're looking for something and you don't see, let me know. This is a small portion of what I have.
And so check it out and contact him if you're interested in anything. Pick up shipping, he said he'd work with you, but yeah, check it out. Okay, well, those are the highlights of some of the shops that I've seen out there. Again, they are CMA members who have these wonderful shops that they bring out to physical CMA festivals. And so while we don't have those physical festivals, please feel free to reach out to them. Reach out to me if you have any questions about contacting them, and see how we can support our fellow CMA members, or just, add to our inventory of already magical things that we each and every one of us own already. Thanks again for stopping by Magic Rising, and have a great day.